Welcome back everyone, Costin here on Serious Gaming, continuing my walkthrough of Total War Rome 2 on the legendary difficulty.
Ready for battle.
There is something I found out with regards to this game. Namely,
my skills are
hold on, actually I'm gonna send this agent
I cannot and will not.
here to check out
And silent
this
as a
place.
Your orders.
No one, okay.
Going ashore.
Disembark.
Journey completed.
Alright, so I have a strong garrisoned force inside of Nicomedia. It's gonna take a while. Alright,
We hunger for
what
battle.
I'm gonna do is take out this settlement owned by Pontus. Gonna do so. Also, one thing I realized, there's a Let's Play on the TotalWarCenter.net website on legendary difficulty, and apparently you can disable the realism mode. So this is the first time I'm. So having read that, I went into the game settings menu for the first time, and I found this. Wait, so you're telling me that even though I started the campaign on the legendary difficulty, the battle difficulty... Well, actually... Oh, you cannot disable that. Interesting. So the battle difficulty is set on very hard. Even if you start on legendary campaign, you have to set it to legendary yourself. I do hope this is not gonna impact my achievement, really. I don't think it matters what battle difficulty you're playing on. I think it matters, what battle difficulty you set the game on. I think what matters is, obviously, the campaign difficulty when you started the game. Alright.
We hunger for battle.
There might not be actually... In custom battles, there is virtually no legendary difficulty. If you go to a custom battle and try the maximum difficulty is very hard. There's no legendary. I think legendary is only there to restrict you from being able to disable realism mode. Personally, not a huge fan of realism mode, but I'm gonna fight. And just for the record, I'm gonna start a new campaign in just a few minutes, just to prove a point, just to show you guys that. And when I say start a new campaign, I mean start it for purposes of showing that I did not cheat or anything like that. That the game settings does set difficulty, even on legendary, on the battle difficulty on very hard, not legendary. That's really the case, though. I might just. Okay. I know. Not really organized. I am well aware of that. Now I'm kind of getting tired though of seeing the same settlement type. I send my phalangites into the fray there. So they've Pontus has massed its army right here. Okay. Okay.
Our general is under attack.
I know. So he's under attack, getting into the fray. I love to see these guys charge.
General, advance! Pontus, and glory!
Okay, where's my... He's got many abilities to strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. Which is the key that... Hold on. I forgot the bloody key for... Oh! QE and... 6. Okay.
Sparta! Understood! At the double! Stay with me!
Is that it? Okay, the settlement is mine. Garrison force was no match. Well, we're talking of silver units, silver Spartan units here. We have a champion training them on a constant level. He's doing a pretty good job as I see it. So yeah, Pontus never stood a chance. Now this army is eventually gonna move against Pergamon.
Ready for battle!
Ah, nice. So it's a Hellenistic one, okay.
At your command.
At your service.
So, well, Pergamon has become a bit of a threat to me, actually.
I am here to listen if you speak honestly.
I'm afraid there's not much of a choice for me, is there? I'm gonna have to save, well, Hellenization is not yet researched. 3 more turns for Hellenization, and I'm gonna convert those.
We hunger for battle.
No recruitment options, however. Oh. Let's get a harbor. What's the situation here? So this guy has 31 gravitas. This guy, Cleomenes, was my fact. Cleomenes is my faction leader. He needs to die. How old is he? Where's 51? Fortunately, he is only a bit younger.
It is an honor to serve.
Okay.
At your command.
My skills are yours, swift and silent. shadow among shadows.
Oh, I can recruit agents here. Let's see. Hmm. Pontus, Pontus, Pontus. What have you done, Pontus? Well, I'm gonna have to take that provincial capital. Also, a secondary army once I can produce it, actually. Or a secondary army with all the units that I can put together from these two armies. Secondary army might be able to take Pergamon, the city itself. My agent will have to march.
Commander.
What's the situation here? Well, they're relatively. It's a relatively stable kingdom. Okay, so things are quite good actually for me right now. I'm expanding a great deal. I have control over Macedonia and Hellas. And I'm gonna gain control over the Asia province. Asia province. Kinda ridiculous. But hey. Shit. Well, he's a bit too old, I'm afraid. I'm losing power, though. With the promotion on him, however.
We hunger for battle.
How may I serve you?
Question is, do I want to eliminate Bithynia now? What the hell is Pontus doing? Great.
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit of Olympian hospitality, I welcome you and will listen with care.
Well, if I had more money, I could get that, but I don't.
At your command.
My skill. As you command. Is there nothing else? How may I
Maybe
serve?
Bithynia will be willing to engage in a bit of diplomacy.
Be welcome, I suppose. Now speak as you will, and try to be interesting.
Well, they're at war with several factions, one of which is Armenia. Armenia. Huh. Yeah, they're at war with several factions, and so I don't assume. I'm not gonna expand in the Galatia at Cappadocia province, and yet I do want my flank secure in the Asia province. So,
Ready
here's
for
what I'm
orders.
gonna do.
Ready for orders.
What age is this guy? Hmm.
Fleet reporting.
Okay. Oh, he's quite young. He's got some gravitas. Okay. All right. So he's gonna lead my armies.
Commander.
How soon will
Ready for
colonization?
orders. Pausing. Ready for further orders.
Hmm.
We hunt.
Well, the technology will be ready in 2 turns.
Ready for orders.
Well, I think
Commander.
An army without faith is no army
At your
at all.
command.
Hmm.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, that army. None of these armies really
My wits and
are
words
that good,
are yours.
but I have too much food. Military wharf. All right, and the turn. Now this army is gonna take.
Ready for battle.
This army is gonna march.
At once. Advance. Waiting for orders. At once.
Hello there. Maybe you care to talk with me. I don't know.
Speak, my friend, and burden yourself of diplomacy.
So they've accepted a trade agreement with me. Well, they're not gonna accept defensive alliance just like that.
Commander.
However, if they move against Pontus there, well,
Ready for battle.
the faction will cease to exist. So, making moves. Sinope. Pergamon needs to be eliminated, I suppose. Huh. So it would seem the enemies of Bithynia have actually marched an army in their last remaining territory, and they're poised. This is an interesting situation. Sure. Well, this is gonna be interesting. The fall of Sinope. They don't have that many men. Truth is, their garrison army is has been pretty much annihilated. Oh, I see. Well. I'm not getting involved here. Unless I absolutely have to. I imagine my ally can handle the situation fairly well. Well, not really ally. I only have a trade agreement and a non-aggression pact with them.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
So? I know, lag and all of that. It's to be expected. Okay. My friendly, tribe, I guess you could say, faction. The friendly faction here. Well, they have Eastern units, so I guess they're an Eastern faction. Yeah, mercenary element. No, that doesn't tell me anything. Mercenary Eastern Javelin, man. What do they have, actually? I mean, yeah, Eastern Spearman.
We have lost a victory point.
We have lost. We haven't lost anything. In fact, we've pretty much won it. Just 50 seconds and the battle will be won. Kinda expected it. I probably would have rushed for this settlement if I had known. Would have been a nice gain. Well, I'll settle for Pergamon. I can't issue more edicts anyway, more than 2. I mean, I'd rather have those edicts in Macedonia and Hellas right now. Anyway. Come on. Tell me when it's gonna be over, thank you. Where's the enemy? Ah. Well, my ally defeated the enemy. Okay. All resistance has been crushed. Excellent. And my general has gained a bit of experience, I suppose.
further orders?
Someone's gained experience at any rate. Either the army or my general, I don't know. What I do know is that I'm marching that general towards Pergamon next turn. What? He's fairly young. How much money do I have?
Ready for orders.
I'm losing too much power.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Right.
Commander.
Exit to main menu, yes. There's something I do want to show before I pause the video right here. Okay. Doesn't really matter which faction I pick, though for purposes of this, I'm just gonna pick Epirus. Just to show what the starting game settings are. Come on. Takes more to load when you start a new campaign than it otherwise does. Come on. Okay, game settings. As you can see, the default is very hard, not legendary, and I just started a new campaign. Okay. Well, Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.